Okay, we're resistant to it. So.
But yes, congratulations. If you wish, you now own a tavern.
No, we're out.
Yes,
No.
I want it. I want it.
Oh, I don't want it.
No.
This will be the new Ballard Meat Shop.
Good luck.
You may also shadow walk.
Bugbear in all the ways you don't want.
Since no more combat will be happening today, I won't require you to copy your tokens unless you've made edits to them.
Nope.
So unless you've made edits to your tokens, you can go into the corner and switch back to Theron Island.
Roast.
Let's go back to Faroe Island.
You can even shadow walk right back into your chairs.
Yep.
position
If Laura wants to bring this Milanda chick to the Bolsenbracks, I can use my cloak shadow walk to bring the rest back.
Sure.
Yeah, Laura will come back like an hour later.
Alright. I am interested in
Do we want to
trying...
keep the scrolls of Dispel Magic, or do we want to sell them?
I think you might as well just give them to Zoe just in case.
Yeah, seems good to me.
All right.
Well, as we discussed, I would like to try to...
Try the arms.
Yes, I would like to try to wield the sword.
Yeah, that was our next test. I want to try that crystal as well, actually. As we don't have the shield.
There's an alchemical bottle I would like to see what I could do with when fully unlocked.
Yeah. Alright. Can we...
The scythe, I guess.
The cat looks back and forth to you two, to all of you.
Can you go to the map, Malachi?
You could do.
Alright,
Yeah, but you're busy.
Cat looks to
so...
you. Does that mean you want me to request William to come down here?
Yes, please.
Message has been sent.
Let's all rub that amulet a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everyone hold the amulet a bit.
I'd like Liana
Give
to
William a
be here.
minute. He was in the middle of his meditations.
Start to disturb him.
Why would you want Liana to be here?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, Zoe would like Liana to be here.
Sure.
Liana can be there. I think, she's already in the room. If you see, she's already like on the top balcony.
I don't think we should be doing it down here, should we? Shouldn't we?
Oh, no,
have
we
a
do
big
it
open
outside.
field
Yeah.
somewhere that we don't
Do you want to do it
want
outside in the
if
open?
things explode.
Yeah,
Sure.
somewhere that is away from...
Well,
the...
we'll go to the shrine where we got resurrected, like
Yeah.
in the forest out there, like the clearing around that place.
There's a lovely beach you could also do it on.
Let's do it on the beach.
Do it in the forest.
The beach
I mean,
is
if
beautiful.
something sets it on fire, though, we got a problem.
That's true. The whole island would be on fire.
Sure. We go to the beach. We can shoot excess energy out of the ocean. And just
So what you're saying is
Yeah.
beach episode.
Beach episode.
finally.
Giant
Bollard.
sort of anime swords. And...
Yeah, Bollard's just in...
Oh, by the
mankini.
way, Raphael is gonna throw a handkerchief with some blood on it over to Zoe and tell her that that's some blood from the tiefling, and she could probably use it to scry on him to see where he went.
You have
She'll nod and
one bloody tiefling handkerchief.
she'll nod and hang and put it in her backpack, I guess.
That's the party bank as shared right now.
Awesome.
Take the money.
Sure. I'll take the money.
And Malika, can you do me a favor and add the handkerchief with Chiefling blood to my character sheet and the money? I'm sorry.
There we go. I can go ahead and I will grasp the party then and drag them.
Hang on, don't grab me.
You know, I'll let you drag yourselves. If you look up where the like the main outside area is, look left. There is a beach. As I will fetch the NPCs.
I'm Liana.
She's one of the NPCs.
My god, you're loaded.
And Malachi's loaded.
He's loaded.
Because I did get 50,000 that I haven't split up.
Oh.
So I'm waiting to summon angels for it.
Oh, right.
That's why.
Can you drag us to the beach, Mannequin?
I'm here.
Up there.
To the beach.
Because I can drag you, but I need to know you're not editing your tokens. So.
I'm not.
So he's gonna bring a parasol. Got her
Right.
fair skin.
Drag
Where's
Raphael
that?
up the beach.
But we all wear like sunblock just when we're near Zoe. Though.
That's right.
There's solar radiation. Actually,
You know-
it would be
you know on the bright
radiation
side-
from the sun that hurts us, so I'm immune.
You know, William actually feels rather comfortable around Zoe's sunlight.
I would imagine.
He feels comfortable.
Is it bright light out here?
Tabs don't work.
Yes.
No.
Alright, so
Right.
Well,
that's
you know,
what we got.
I can't do lots of.
And I
can
like the
put
thought of
someone in a
follow up with the
maze.
soul scythe.
Yeah.
That's pretty fitting.
So you call William and Liana out to the beach.
We're going to do an experiment.
Guess William's gonna
He's
need
gonna
a
wear
crown.
the.
William
He's gonna
looks
wear
to
the
you,
necklace, right?
William looks to you with a bit of a nervous look.
Raphael, nods at him, smiles encouragingly. Well, it is time to test the limits of our abilities, so to speak.
Look to each of you like, is this okay?
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it, kid.
His eyes laying on Raphael,
Raphael nods slowly.
eyes laying on Zoe like, is this okay?
It's really not.
Looks to Liana. Looks over to Laurel. Over to Ballard.
As long as we use protection,
Artemis.
going to be okay.
Don't look at Artemis. You don't know him very well.
Artemis scowls at Zoe at that remark.
He's been dead
He
longer
scowls.
than you've known him.
That's very true. As a matter of fact.
Matter of fact, that is true.
But that is how it is with most people, and will eventually be with all the people.
So, Artemis, could you step back a bit, because I would, if I explode, you might not want to be right next to me.
Artemis will take it.
Yeah,
What
magical
about
girl
William?
transformation.
Maybe we should just make a bit of a exclusion zone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
for
don't
each
think
of us there's an
Williams would be
exclusion
hurt.
zone.
Oh, if we were back in the bottom of the tower, that'd be so much safer.
William
That's
is almost
security
impossible
for
to get killed, though. He's very sturdy, luckily.
You know what? Zoe's not happy with this. If anything happens to William,
He
you're gonna be
is
sorry.
blood-rend, like he
Oh,
is
that would be
fused with that
terrible.
thing.
It would be terrible,
You're
and we
gonna
would
be
not like it.
You're gonna be sorry if anything happens to William.
Alright, yeah.
Nothing's gonna happen.
Because
Nothing's gonna
Zoe
happen.
really points at Raphael like,
You won't be the only one having trouble with it
Yeah.
if William's gone. Liana will be very upset.
Yeah,
I
I
exactly.
don't think I don't think you're relaxing him much.
No. Alright, let's...
He's getting very nervous by this.
Sorry, she points at him, angry.
You guys are making him very nervous.
Yeah, well, no, it's Zoe making him nervous. Like, making it sound like everything's going to go wrong.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be absolutely
No,
fine.
she's saying
Don't worry about it.
She's gonna be
Unless him thinking it's gonna go wrong influences it in a wrong direction.
He needs to be confident,
That's-
Zoe.
That's,
Shush.
that's why we're...
It's all on you, William. You need to be confident.
Raphael
I'll
has,
help
Raphael has done some pep talks, you know. We
can
will talk
Raphael-
about this.
Like, pump William up.
Can I have a diplomacy check or a bluff check for your pep talk?
I will
What?
do that.
I
Sure.
thought I did this when I talked to him like a few days ago.
You don't know
Sure.
him.
How's that? Pep talk.
Yeah, burn his house down.
Zoe will tell him do great. She believes in him. He is an awesome kid. Oh, sorry, awesome man.
When the Empire gives you arms. Nope, lemonade.
Lemonade.
You know what?
That
Iron's
is
gonna
Laurel's
be
kind
here.
of inspiration.
Iron's gonna be here.
You're now in
Good
focus.
bad.
He's gonna
Now you
snort
can-
affirmation.
Okay.
Would you call this formation?
Again, probably spread out a little bit.
Just in case there's a mistake.
Yeah, well, we're just talking at the moment, and when there's mistakes and when there's summoning going
I
on,
don't
then we
even have any
back.
yet.
William looks to you. So where should I start?
Try
Crown.
to
Take the
Yes.
amulet.
try to summon the sword again, like you did when you showed me. That worked.
Be best with the crown first, to see if that
that's-
works at all.
Sure.
So that he has that, so he can actually have the other ones.
See if you can summon the crown.
Okay, he can try the crown, certainly.
Ooh, if the crown gives him knowledge of the arms, then maybe he can summon the shield, actually.
No,
Or
it's dormant somewhere.
it gives him knowledge of them. He may be able to override the dormancy.
Maybe.
But we'll
That's
see.
not what we're testing at the moment, though.
Okay, let's just...
Whoa.
I think that's succeeded.
Yeah, I think he succeeded.
Okay, in that case...
The pep talks worked.
I don't know if one of you want to read it or I should read it out, but either way. Wait, hold on.
Ah,
I
okay.
can
A
read it.
little blurb of what happens.
William draws a long, deep breath, closes his eyes, reaching a hand out up above himself, as if to take hold of a small object. A minor glow of power begins to emanate from William's chest, as currents of magic cause his hair to move slightly back and forth. Crown of command, a center, heed this call, hear my name. I, the true Emperor William Arkland III, do command my authority. Manifest before me and show me your majesty. An echo of power heard in the final sentence as a draft of magical energy flows over his raised hand. The magic takes the form of the crown, wreathing slightly in magic. His eyes reopen with a fey glow.
I'm so proud of him.
The crown now sitting in his hands in front of you.
Artemis claps.
Raphael nods. Good, as we discussed then. Try to, use it, I suppose.
He looks at it. Shrugs for a moment and like puts it on.
Well, get ready to run for your lives.
No,
No, we'll
Billy
stand still.
smiles at him and says it suits him.
We could take him.
Yep.
He puts on the crown, blinks for a few moments, the glow in his eyes intensifying slightly.
Raphael looks at him. How do you feel?
He screams, unlimited power!
I feel like I spent the entire night studying.
Raphael smiles. Well, that's good. Now, if you are confident enough, try summoning the sword.
Well, I can certainly... Well, that one, at least that worked last time, at least. As he will do something very similar, in case you want to read it to yourself. There you go, but...
Yeah.
Lady of the true Gloria, heed this call and hear my name. Grand Prince... The true Emperor William Arkland III commands you. Manifest before me and grant me your strength. As it does so.
Alright, Raphael will look at the sword.
It's reefed in magical energy.
Look at William. Can I touch it?
He nods.
Right. Raphael reaches out a hand and grasps the hilt of the blade of the true.
William will let go on his end and it will drop to the ground heavy.
Yep.
He needs to give the control over.
You notice as it drops to the ground, for a second it almost looks like it's slightly transparent and then returns to like full colouring.
Yeah, Raphael grunts. Bloody hell, it is heavy.
Really? I mean, he picks it up with one hand. I don't know, not really.
Raphael
Can I try picking it up? I'm really fucking strong.
it is heavy because it is not attuned to me.
He gestures for Bala to come over.
I want to try it as well.
See, the
I
thing
think
is
it
that I
feels
know
equally heavy to all of you.
I know that you can.
Two!
It's
Like,
it's not a question of strength itself though. It is a question of
I know. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
won't be able to wield it properly. I just want to know if I can lift it.
This
slightly.
is-
What is Bala's lift overhead score?
I rolled a 20.
this is like Thor's hammer.
Yeah, but what is Bala's lift overhead score?
My lift overhead score. Let me check that actually.
It's
I think it's
like
like yours.
both of your carry.
If I rage, we'll assume
Okay, so rage, what is your maximum load basically, is the question then.
my heavy load. If I rage, is
920 pounds for me.
Not enough.
1,200 for
Really?
me.
No, Jesus.
Jake has the easiest time, but it's still like, nope.
Again, it's not a question of
Oh yeah, no. We're
Well,
just
no,
seeing
I
if
know.
we
I
can
just
do
want
it
to. I'm not
unattuned.
like attempting to wield it. I'm just saying, can I?
So he looks at Diana and says in Celestial, boys will be boys.
I heard that.
She smiles. I
Alright.
know.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'll speak back.
Yeah.
Well, we have to let them have their fun.
The question is, William, can you actually make it wieldable by me?
He pauses for a moment and considers. I can try. So he will take the blade back.
Magical experimentation time.
Now's the time to find out if it explodes, right?
Just waiting for Raphael to grasp it, then use to slice William's head off.
he just gently.
No, he would.
It's like that'd be the perfect time if he was going to do that.
Yeah.
He would just cleave the earth, you know.
As he closes his eyes for a moment, clearly focusing on something. Awaken, Gloria, awaken. I relinquish command over to who I hand this to. Give him the control over yourself. As he opens his eyes, you see it starting to ripple with power slightly.
Mm-hmm. Well, Raphael will try to grasp the handle again.
As you try, one, you can lift it perfectly in your single hand, but two, it glows with this overwhelmingly bright light for a second.
Hmm.
You're able to hold it, mostly.
Okay.
It's bigger than what Raphael's used to, sword-wise.
Mm-hmm.
But
And Raphael holds it, takes a careful sort of stab upwards with it, like trying to wait.
it feels super light.
He nods. It seems much easier to wield now.
I mean, you couldn't even pick it up before, so...
Nods.
Oh.
I loved when you guys got out of the vault, because the only way you could have logistically done it is all of you working together
Oh.
to lift the equivalent 1 ton weight.
I think Artemis and Bollard together could do it easy. No
Can
problem.
the two of you together
Yeah,
lift?
no, I think Ballard could do it easy. I think
When he's
lift
raging.
overhead is twice. Yeah, when I'm raging, lift overhead is maybe I don't
Can you
know.
lift 2,000 pounds?
Drag 2,000 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, I can do that. Yeah. I think you can drag quite a lot actually.
5 times your max load.
5 times max load. Then yeah, I can drag.
Anything you want to concentrate on, Jonas?
Raphael will try to. I mean, he is a swordmaster quite a bit, and he has wielded. He has many blades, so he will basically try to, let his mind and his senses sort of feel the blade. He wants to, feel the soul of the weapon he is wielding, so to speak. And
More literally, in this weapon, the most.
Mm-hmm.
For everyone on the outside, you kind of see Delatros kind of spark a little bit as he holds it. Just for a brief second.
Raphael will seemingly mumble to himself. You see his lips move, but probably too far away to hear what he's saying.
To Raphael, he understands this sword at a different level than, just almost at a more primal level. You can feel the essence inside of it move. There is this being, this entity, this force which you can't fully understand inside. Yet it seems accepting of Raphael. So you also feel it is not awakened. Its power is locked behind, a million closed doors almost.
All right.
However, at the current time, Raphael would also feel he would be fully able to wield this weapon. It can function as any one kind of sword of your choosing.
All right.
And will take on the equivalent stats of such sword,
All right.
assuming you have proficiency with such weapon.
Mm-hmm.
In addition, it right now in its basic form, where you feel it's very much sealed away, it counts as one size category larger, +1 and keen, ignores all hardness, and can do one element of your choice.
Okay.
You wield it and feel for the blade. William looking at you, rather concerned, looks over his shoulder to you guys, looks back to him, looks over his shoulder, back to him.
I'd say give it a swing at Artemis.
You know what? Do you want a real battle?
No.
Raquel, do you want a real battle?
William looks over to you.
She smiles like she's a really playful smile.
Well, if Raphael tries a test swing,
Raphael will.
A nod.
He is still concentrating. Holding the blade. seemingly, but he sort of quirks his head a little bit too. So what do you mean, so? He seems sort of a bit dreamlike.
Well, I have a contestant for you.
The one and
If
only
you choo-
Ballard.
If you choose to accept, of course, it is only sparring, and I will tell him that.
Of course.
Well, I guess we will initiate sparring.
What? Oh, okay.
You better all step a little back.
Why? What?
Face.
Mhm.
Alright, well.
And if Raphael cleaves the world, oh,
Oh. Okay.
the hero appears.
Over here.
Here,
Oh, be here. Hello.
he explains to the here that he needs a sparring. That I have a friend who needs a sparring partner. But of course, don't hold it back.
Raphael looks at the Behir, bows slightly, looks over to Zoe and then to the Behir again and says, I don't actually know what will happen to a creature that I hit with the sword, so he might be quite hurt.
He might be ripped asunder.
You'll still go home to his
Do
plane, though.
non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I can with this thing.
You wish it into be a club, right?
That would be a one-handed weapon, correctly.
Well,
Except.
so let's see. You said it was. I don't have the weapon stated, but
It would count as.
or maybe I can just use my normal rapier and add whatever.
Right now, it does not feel the most powerful weapon you've ever felt.
Oh,
It feels like
definitely.
there is more behind it than you can
Oh,
understand.
absolutely.
Let's get stats up. That.
Okay, got it.
Adamantine +1 keen. Yes, and any of those four.
So, take
So
away the
basically
shocking. Take away the shocking, add holy, and take away the keen. That's Artemis's sword.
Also as noted, where is it? Yeah, of course, it counts as a weapon one size category larger than it is for purposes.
And the elemental was any one you select. When do you select it? At any
You
time?
you select it normally when it's first given, but there are exceptions. There could be.
Right. Changing it might be a very versatile possibility.
So
Yeah.
basically yells and asks if it's not enough, or you want another.
Are you not entertained?
You want something bigger
Yes,
than
I can summon a dinosaur if you want.
I mean, we can start with the Behir, I guess.
I don't think we need to go through a whole list of enemies.
William looks over to you. Try to be careful when you start.
Raphael nods.
I could try making it more powerful, but just start.
We should
start here.
probably start slow. All right, sure. I have the weapons started out. I think.
Oh, maybe I should have summoned an elemental, because then it's immune to most of those stuff.
Yes, the precision damage, because it does count as you can make it count as a rapier for purposes if you so chooses.
All right, I forgot about the precision damage.
I said you can make it count as a weapon of your choice for the
Yep,
purposes.
true. I just forgot about it.
Zoe wants to avenge William bruises.
No, she just wants to, show that she is able to give sparring partners as well.
and yes, chat. It can be used with weapon finesse if the user so wants to use it with weapon finesse. It's a very versatile weapon in that regard.
Yes. Let me take a big look.
You said it has to be a one-handed weapon?
It has to be a one-handed or light weapon. The sword does.
No.
Of course, you can wield a one-handed weapon in two hands,
So
but
it's... Oh, that's
I'm sure
true.
the Scythe of Soul Reaping will be good.
that has to be
Yeah.
a two-handed weapon.
Oh, it's also versatile? Okay, I thought it was just a scythe.
It
The
prefers the
Hammer
form
of Soul Sundering.
Yeah, this one prefers the form of a bastard sword. That one prefers the form of a scythe. But You know,
Right. Okay.
things can change.
You
You
know.
change it. It has a frowny face on it somewhere.
Oh.
Okay.
Now it was summoned by Zoe.
He has 6 arms.
You know, actually, Liana's going to look at this and actually start worrying a little bit about, we're doing rich. You know what? Just for safety.
Yeah.
Circle against evil inwards.
Yeah, let's just create a inclusive magic circle to take it.
Suddenly, Raphael cannot move. It is too
Maybe
late.
it's not
fools.
evil.
Alright, I'm ready to start.
Mm-hmm.
Attack.
We can do it. Rashal's going to win initiative.
Sure.
That's not really a question, so.
If step up.
I mean, the full attack's just going to kill them here, but.
Probably.
Oh, that's interesting.
You can attack at the same time.
Was Gloria too powerful for your framework? Or?
I think I must have messed up with the stats somewhere.
You messed up!
Oh, okay. Right, yeah. Do.
Also, all those attacks from the here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is 120 in there.
Is there? Wow.
There's a 20 on the fourth one, on the fourth of the claws. Blood slightly bacon with the soul reaping spite.
That should fix it.
Oh, chat, you have great ideas.
Soulless bacon.
Soulless bacon.
That could be a fun concept. Get your soulless bacon here.
Tastes oddly different, which means that normal bacon has souls.
Wow.
That was a 3 on his first attack, by the way. Yeah. The Behir is a summoned creature, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can that Behir make me free will saves?
Sure.
Blinked out. Huh?
Yeah, as a sword slices into him, he's just removed from reality.
Boop.
It seems
So
it has
he
no
wasn't-
care. It seems it has no care for summoned creatures.
So he was never here, or is he just dead?
He was basically banished.
Yeah.
Back from to whence he came.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
he's probably not that sad.
It has no interest for summoned creatures.
Alright.
That is interesting. Bye, Behir. Thanks for coming.
That was quicker than expected.
No problem.
Pretty cool.
Easy.
That was far quicker than expected.
Raphael quirks an eyebrow. Really? You
I mean-
underestimate me.
I mean, it didn't even have a chance to make a drop of blood. It just disappeared.
It was just a touch and poof.
Well, it seems. Well, would Zoe notice that, or would Behir
Yes.
have noticed?
You would definitely notice it was banished.
Yeah.
Well, Zoe would look at Raphael and say he was banished.
He wasn't killed, he was banished.
You didn't kill him. Don't worry.
Well, nods.
You can meet him again,
That was nice.
but as allies probably next time.
You want to try this slightly more powerful, or...?
Raphael, shrugs. It seems to be fairly straightforward, to be fair. But if you have something else, sure.
So he looks to William. Do you need help?
I can feel it's not at its full power, just... Here becomes the question. I turned down the power before, not up.
What do you want? An elemental or a Tyrannosaurus?
Give me a
Or
Tyrannosaurus.
another
That's
big-
Well, either way, it's going to be summoned, so it's going to blink out. So,
probably.
so having a summoned
Hi!
having a summoned creature is pretty pointless
Well,
against
let's see what
this.
happens when William makes it more powerful.
Liana kind of gestures to Artemis to stand back.
Mm,
She
Oh.
snaps her fingers. Just in case.
just in case.
Dude, if
As
Raphael
William-
hits Zoe, will she be banished?
Oh, you're not
Uh,
summoned.
You're
Because
not
you're native, and you're native and not summoned, so no.
Yeah,
Okay, native. I was like,
You live here.
you live here,
This is kind of-
lady.
this is your home.
It's when you're called into this plane.
If someone took you to, if you went to heaven, for example, and you were banished, you would come reappear here.
Someone in Sigil cast summon chaotic good swashbuckler.
And Raphael
Raphael
disappears.
poops out of existence.
However, William will look will look towards Raphael. Be prepared. I'm not sure how this is exactly going to work.
Raphael nods. Very well.
Point it towards the Tyrannosaurus, just in case.
Gloria, awaken. Grant him your strength. Release your bindings and release your power now. As it begins to glow with an exceptionally bright energy and almost this burst of power for a second. So, any extra power just gets catched by the barrier, luckily. As the sword, firstly, to Raphael's, whatever's in his mind would be the best way a sword could look to him.
All right.
The sword will take that form.
Oh.
Oh my. Beautiful.
It is a resplendent, awesome rapier.
Epic.
Oh.
Alright.
And it seems to shift and change. And Raphael's mind, in this brief instance, he feels he could decide how powerful exactly he wants it to be.
What?
To a limit, at
How
least.
powerful?
Uh-huh.
To a limit, at least.
It's a permanent
Okay.
dimensional blade.
Plus
Not-
40.
Well, to be more precise,
Can it be a permanent dimensional blade?
the easiest way of putting this is build your own sword adventure.
Aha!
Uh-huh. Up
You
to...
have a point pool.
Yeah.
In its current state, William has granted you a grand total of the equivalent of a +9.
That's pretty nice.
That's
Pretty damn nice.
pretty fucking rough.
Epic.
All right.
Remember,
Okay.
you're not allowed to keep it.
You may build that +9. Once again, it counts as a sword that's one size larger than it normally is.
Sure, sure.
That-
I
And
would.
it's immune to dispelling, yes?
I would.
The sword cannot simply be dispelled or anti-magic to it.
Good, then put brilliant energy on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant energy Vorpal.
You cannot force it.
No, I can't.
Damn it.
You need to put the +1 on first.
Alright, so just
Yeah,
for-
brilliant energy is going to be one of them, definitely.
Then like Holy Dragon
Yep.
Bane.
Holy Dragonbane, brilliant energy.
+1 Holy Dragon Bane, brilliant energy.
Answering.
That's a is that not too much?
I think that's within the
Isn't brilliant
limitations.
energy +5 or something?
Maybe.
Four,
Four.
Brilliant
for
energy is 4.
Okay, yeah. And Holy is 1?
2.
2? Damn it.
Dragonbane,
So-
answering.
+1 is 1. Answering, you want that definitely.
That's a +1.
So 1, and then like brilliant
4.
Pretty awesome.
energy 4. That is then 6
Brilliant.
points. Then there's 3 left, which is that Dragon Bane
Dragonbane is 1 and Holy is 2.
and Holy.
You remember to put the +1 on first?
Yes.
That is 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I got
As the-
confused when it's.
And then the
cat.
sword will take that exact form you imagined in your mind.
All right.
Wow. It's just it's just basically a lightsaber now.
I
But
want
both,
one of these.
both William and Raphael echoing with magical power.
Epic.
Yeah, Raphael, power like streaming from him. He just nods. This is he is in control. He feels. Looks at the poor Tyrannosaurus.
Brilliant.
Sorry
Sorry
about
dragon
that.
or evil. So
It's true.
It doesn't go for natural armor.
It actually is celestial, though.
However, the Tyrannosaurus will start initiative.
it's a good Tyrannosaurus.
It surprise attacks you.
Okay.
Raphael was too focused on shaping the blade into his image.
Yeah. Tyrannosaurus, go!
Let's remember, Raphael, one of the things is, of course, it doesn't do a d6 of damage, it does a d8 because it's one size larger than normal.
All right. I will need to add this down manually later.
I don't remember what his reach is.
Doesn't matter.
It does not say.
There's 5 on there.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I'm going to
but
assume
that's
it's. I'm going to assume it's 10 or 15 feet. Not enough.
15.
15
Yeah.
because of this. 15 because of
He's
this.
an upstanding.
Yeah,
No, I'm not perfect when it comes to making tokens.
give a bite.
He did.
Yep.
Not very good one.
Raphael,
Step up here. He will spend the swift action to activate his reach. I'll use the Heron Blade non-Bane version for this, because that's probably the closest thing I have for this.
sure, it's not quite the Holy Dragon Bane.
No, but I'm not fighting an evil dragon. So.
A celestial Tyrannosaurus.
It's
If he had any armor bonus or shield bonus, they've been destroyed.
Yep.
because that goes through armor and shield bonuses.
Mm-hmm.
Not quite a touch attack, but close.
Yeah, that's close as I can get.
Yeah. And once again, he has to make like 3 saves and it gets vanished.
Yep.
No, I just want to try.
That's pretty
Oh.
awesome. Well, I think it's
Raphael
safe
will
to say.
also, Raphael also in his mind kind of hear a little voice inside. A worthy master to wield me.
Hey, you got approval from the sword. Damn.
Raphael does
Dirty.
does a salute with the sword, and then he will nod, look at the others, and say, "Yes, it seemed to have worked." As the sort of holy light runes sort of shimmer around the sword.
So he looks seriously at Raphael and says, "Remember, it's only temporary."
He nods. I know, sir.
Yes.
I guess this is a good time to test if I can revoke power or not.
Yeah,
I
probably.
suppose that's a good idea.
Raphael nods, holds out the blade.
Bloodrend. Revoke Gloria. As something with a flash of power, the sword turns back to normal and weighs a ton.
Yep. Fa-dump.
Alright.
Raphael nods. Well, that seems to work.
Who gets to try theirs next?
You see William kind of blink for a moment, also stumbles aside and takes this. Whoa, that's more out than I expected.
Yeah.
Can we get some
And the moment that
refreshments for
happens,
the
Sir
Emperor?
runs to him.
Just give me a second.
Healing. Quickly, heal.
Or like
Lay on hands.
giving like a chill drink or something. You know?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Just
he's
gets-
okay. That was very, very short amount of time. That was like a round.
It's just a burst
So he
of
looks to
energy.
William and says, "If you can't do anymore, it's fine. You did more than we expected.
I've just not.
Would ever happen."
I've just never tried before.
You weren't
It feels like
expecting.
with every swing Raphael makes, I can feel every swing he makes with the sword. Every action.
That's going to be annoying.
Also, that sword moves so quick.
So he nods and says,
Raphael's
"Well,
smart. It is what I do.
he is not going to use it all the time, that's for sure, if this is the effect."
I think if it was all the time, I'd get a bit of a headache.
I think the
That's
effect the effect was only because it was a short, unexpected burst of energy back to him.
I should be fine. Though if that's how much power it had there, I still felt I could have gone further with the amount of power it had, but maybe that might be a bit much then.
For practice, at very least.
Raphael
So he
smiles.
looks angry at Artemis.
I do feel that the sword have further powers to divulge, but we should take it slow. It is incredibly powerful.
Gloria, dismiss. The sword just shatters into little particles of light.
Raphael nods, turns towards the rest of the party, and I didn't even go insane. Smiles.
You did get a
Artemis
voice.
claps.
Ballard does want to say to William,
Mm-hmm.
I hope I don't worry you, William, but I do think it is important to know. How long do you think you could keep multiple arms summoned here? It would be very unfortunate if we were in the middle of a dire situation and they suddenly disappeared because they took too much from you.
He looks to the crown on his head. Well, well, when the sword was just dormant, it felt I could probably keep it around. Shrugs for a moment. Half an hour. We're going full speed like that. Half the time, maybe. But it doesn't feel like having more than one really drains much more.
So it's not like a communal thing, it's just
Raphael nods.
how much it takes.
15 minutes then. That is a short time frame to do what we have to do. But we will have to act fast.
Well, I think it's
If more don't add on, then we might as well.
Yeah,
we shouldn't use them until we need to, so that we can have
but
more time as well. So, like for example, out of character, like don't use them until the dragon itself shows up.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Don't think we really plan to fight anything but the dragon in that battle.
Yeah,
Things
pretty
gonna
much.
take our full
That's true.
resources.
And I think we should probably still test the others in case anything, because we don't want to just go, okay, summon it and let us use it, and then, oh god, everything's gone wrong.
That was too powerful, too powerful. Turn on the power.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
would
We
you
need
like
to
try
test.
the one that he's thought might be useful because it works a little differently there.
Which
I
one?
suppose the alchemy.
The one that we found in the zombie keep.
Yes.
The alchemical amplifier. He could try summoning it for you.
We'd like to see what that can do when at full strength. Or
William will go ahead and create. Liana will create you some like test dummies to throw bombs at or something.
Mhm.
Well, let's go. Let's see if I can get it to appear firstly.
I mean, Laurel's mostly interested in taking a look at it than doing the calculations.
We should have William practice summoning them every single day until we need them, so that way he gets practice, and then he can do them more reliably on when it matters.
And
William, the vial will appear in front of Laurel.
How about we ask William first if he even wants
Well,
to do that?
Well,
If it's
yeah,
even-
but I'm saying I think it's a good idea.
Now,
Sure.
well, let's since I can't. Well, we might as well try and make sure you can use it at least. Pandexus, I hand over control. I hand it onto the one who currently holds you. Obey his every will. As it glows.
So don't
around.
accidentally throw it instead of a bomb.
You funny you say that actually.
That would break reality.
I'm going to send to you, Manakai, a list of things which you can do with this. This function is quite different to the sword.
Just give me the power version, after all.
There you go. I sent you in Skype. Actually, well, your team's going to see it as well, but just go in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not particularly private, but all the different things it can do. Each one expending a charge.
so let's say we just skip a bit of time. What does the crystal do if Artemis tries that?
The crystal's going to be a fun one.
The awakening one, yeah.
The awakening one. What does that mean?
It awakens.
It's called the Awakening Crystal.
Yeah, it awakens.
What does it do?
stuff inside you.
Awaken what?
Your
Your
inner,
true potential.
your true potential. Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a rather interesting item, don't you think, Manakai?
Sure.
Variety of effects.
Certainly. Work, I guess.
Once again, also, there's probably something more that can be done, but he's not sure if he wants to keep turning up the power too much.
Yeah.
No, the most important thing is that it can be used to give my bombs so they work in an anti-magic field.
That.
And
I can't do it indefinitely, as it turns out, but
yes, if your bomb is affected by that, it will function in an anti-magic field, for your knowledge.
yeah. It is a bomb, though. I do throw a lot of them generally, so
Yeah.
those charges are going to be quickly spent. But it's something.
Quite quickly spent.
Okay. I'm really curious at what this awakening crystal will do.
It'll probably turn you into a dragon
Actually-
or something.
I'd like to.
Actually, Manakai, I have to actually note, for using bombs, it would affect all bombs thrown in a round.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet.
The charge spent on splash weapons all functions the same round, as long as activated. Which is it's like a free action to activate. So put it down. Yes, Jonas, is that your sword you just posted in me?
Yeah.
Yes, he can certainly try summoning the crystal to you.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a success.
Woohoo.
Crystal. What was your name, Crystal?
Uh,
That is the name of your crystal. There you go. Just a little below.
sure.
As these start getting handed out like candy.
Yeah.
Who wants to
So
use the
he
crystal?
needs-
I
Who
want to
wants
use the crystal.
Who wants to wield the crystal first?
Me.
When handed to Artemis, he feels a few changes.
Hmm.
Firstly, you know what you'll lay on hands?
Yeah.
Add 2 dice to that.
Oh, nice.
Secondly, your breath weapon, raise the DC by 2, add 2 more dice.
And 2 more dice, yeah. It's pretty nice.
In addition, for purposes of smite, treat your level and your charisma as if they were 2 higher.
That's pretty damn nice, actually.
As a critical,
as well.
your crystal burns in the back pocket, glowing.
Is that its minimal form, or is it...
That's what it's providing to you at the moment.
And when he ramps up the power like the sword and they...
There isn't a lot of range for it. It's, from what we can tell, it's either maximum potency or that you're getting.
Alright.
Or he completely turns it off.
Okay, so there's no middle ground with it.
Well, there is. That's just you have it.
You are on the middle ground. He could turn it to full power, but, you know, once again, he doesn't know what happened on full power or how
I don't
long
know if that's a good idea. Yeah.
That's not the
Yes.
command in the world yet.
Not
What
right now.
happens? What happens if Ballard wants to try it?
If Bollard holds the crystal when it's aligned to him.
Sure. Yeah.
If Bollard has it, firstly, your rage, you'll treat it as if you have 5 extra rounds of rage per day.
Okay.
The strength bonus provided your rage, and your constitution bonus provided by rage is doubled.
Wow.
Doubled.
Doubled? Jesus.
Like not +2, doubled.
Yeah, your whatever your strength bonus is, and your con bonus is doubled.
Jesus Christ. Alright, give that to Bollard then.
Well,
So if you
that's
get,
all
if you
it
get
does.
+4 from rage, it becomes +8 from rage instead.
Right. All right. That's
You
very good.
Rage is
So-
quite
I would rather have it be on Artemis, because
I
all
think
his
so,
smite
yeah.
bonuses, we all get that as well.
Well,
Yeah, and I can use the scythe.
I am curious.
Then I would get +16 Constitution
Wow.
if I had the crystal.
a lot of health.
From my rage, I would get +12 Strength and +16 Constitution.
What happens if Raphael wields it? It doesn't have any,
You
inherent
have
magical power.
natural abilities, which is true.
You would probably get more panache.
As a swashbuckler, you would gain 2 additional points of panache.
Uh-huh.
You gain 2 extra uses of charmed life.
Mhm.
And your charmed life provides an extra +2 bonus.
Certainly good. Certainly good.
Alright, theoretical question.
Yes.
If we know the name of the, say, shield, does he have to be familiar with the arm to be able to summon it?
Yeah, he'll confirm to you. Like all of these, he saw all of these when you like dragged them out of the vault before.
Yeah.
He has no clue about the shield.
No, so he has no idea how.
He hasn't been close enough to it to try and work out what's actually going on with it.
Okay, sure.
He can try, but he has no idea what will happen.
Mm-hmm.
He might just fizzle on him. So
I mean,
Can we...
I don't want to try it if it's just going to be catastrophe, but if it just fizzles.
I mean, it's probably not going to nuke everything.
Alright, then.
Probably.
Is it probably, or there's no chance of it nuking?
He's pretty confident it's not going to explode.
Alright, well,
Like-
if he's confident enough to try it, then
Try what?
I'm
Summoning
not
the
going.
shield.
I'm not going to push him,
Oh.
but if he wants to give it a go, then
If he wants to try, yeah. But
yeah,
we're
if
not
he
gonna...
wants to try, I'm not going to push him, but if he wants to try,
Because yeah, you use a shield, right?
yeah, I use a shield. So the shield
If
will
the
probably
shield is good for you, then I could use the crystal.
yeah. That's what I mean.
Because
Is
that
if he
would give
can,
me...
if he can do it the first time, then the second time will be easy peasy. Compared.
You guys, it's terrible.
We didn't
fizzled.
make anything. We
Alright.
didn't make him do anything. We
Yeah,
asked him
no,
if he wanted to try.
I wanted to-
As William tries so,
Mhm.
as written there, as a series of words are spoken, the magic shatters like glass, and William just drops to the ground, coughing for a moment.
Alright.
Yeah, that's enough for today, I think.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everyone's doing to check out
Speaking,
on
as
him.
that also happens, any of you who are holding arms and playing with, experimenting with it, all of them just disappear at once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
Let's not mess with that then.
Get
Yeah,
William.
try again
give some-
later, not today.
Get him.
Not
get him
later.
Get him some food. Get him into bed. Some sleep. Something.
How is he?
Yeah.
I said not today, Zoe.
From what Zoe can tell, he seems okay, just a little bit exhausted.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so it looks to go. Not anymore.
Hey, he wanted to give it a try. We weren't like, oh, you must
yeah,
try.
No, like that's
You must do it.
definitely not our bad.
No.
Like,
He
said
insist
you can try if you want, and
he'll insist to Zoe he'll insist to Zoe he's okay.
Yeah.
He just he's okay, just a little tired.
Zoe panics too much.
Raphael walks up to him, ruffles his hair. Good work, William. You should go and get some rest. There is much still to be done, and it wouldn't do for you to fall asleep already.
But
He looks at him. I insist, Your Majesty.
don't call me that.
So he looks really angry at Raphael, and Arian walks past him, and you get a wing on your head.
William,
Basically, a little, what's it called? On the head. It's not tough or anything. It's just idiot.
Raphael snorts. Well, I think we have all learned a great deal today, have we not?
Arian is better at snorting. Snorts back.
William will. Can William ride Ari on the way back?
Of course.
Oops. Okay.
Ari rings him. Oh, you didn't.
William wants to have the very embarrassing moment to all of you that he actually falls asleep on Ari. Way back.
Ah, he's adorable.
So he looks to Raphael. He's a man. There's only 1 year apart from me and him now.
You did consider once.
You're muted, Manikai.
I did consider once if I should study how to speak to people in their dreams. Think of the things I could teach him while he slept.
He might want to just sleep, Laurel.
Let him have a little fun. I think these 2 years has been
My
terrible.
mother said as well.
Love the fan art.
Besides, she also mentioned that there are some dreams it might be awkward for me to walk in on.
Raphael nods.
And that is true.
That is true, yes.
I would appear in the background of whatever dream it was, talking about whatever I need to speak.
That would ruin a lot.
Yeah. Oh God.
It'd be bad.
Like he's in the middle of having an adventure, and you're like, "Yes, the benefits of math in practical application."
I'm a pirate. Ah, yes.
Rolls swings by.
Pirate of algebra.
Pirate of algebra.
Zoe looks to Raphael and tells him, "You already told me not to treat him like a child, and it's not fair anymore since there's only 1 year apart now."
You do kind of pander to him. Yeah. He's a tough boy now.
Connected directly to the mother by these things.
Raphael shrugs. He did good, and I like him. He also hands over the necklace to Zoe. Make sure that he wears it for a bit.
Zoe nods and flies after.
Raphael sighs. Well, and we have...
Who's that?
That's the cat.
Cat.
Oh,
William's cat speaking to you. They kind of rides on Ari's head.
Question, but
Who is that?
who's the cat?
Spins around. Reveal yourself.
Well, can you drag them to his room, I guess? Bart?
Away!
I suppose next up is the... well, we could scry for the wizard, see if he has actually escaped somewhere. If he hasn't, we can go after him and take him out for good. If he has run away, that is good, I think.
Or if he's gone back and been killed, that's perfectly fine as well.
Doc?
Mm-hmm.
Joey will make sure that he wears the necklace while he sleeps.
Regardless, I believe we found his spell book, meaning that he is going to be very ineffective at whatever he tries to do in the next period of time. Right?
Laura would believe, looking at the spellbook, that it's not his complete spellbook, it's possibly one of them.
Okay. Was there any spells in there he could copy to his formula book?
There was likely probably one or two spells which I'll let you freely pick, because right now the whole thing's gonna take forever.
You were just about to add level 7 spell to me.
I was confused why they were there.
I know.
Right, so Liana will look to you after William is flown away by the Pegasus. Well, went better than I expected, at least.
Quite a successful venture, I believe.
Certainly might give us a chance against the dragon.
I guess that's one of the nice things about having some innate powers. People learn to use them rather successfully quite quickly.
Well, I suppose that the things we have next on our list is hunting for more of the lieutenants.
You know,
And gathering
Zoe-
allies.
Zoe uses sending on Liana.
It takes 10 minutes, but
I'll
10
take
minutes
damn
just
it.
to send a
Oh,
message.
she thinks to Laurel. He can relay the message. He knows. Basically saying, isn't it about time you tell them the truth?
Well, we'll message her. Isn't it about time you tell us the truth? From Zoe.
she will pause for a moment, especially before you say, from Zoe. It's like, considers for a moment. Sends back through the relay tower. I suppose they are definitely a genuine article here.
As he projects, everyone else says, Liana has something important to tell us. We should all walk closer.
Do you really need to project that, Laurel?
Why should we walk closer?
I'd rather
Because
not.
it's probably not something that's going to be said out very loud.
I thought
The beach is admittedly completely empty, but
Yeah.
you know.
You know,
Raphael makes a motion. Very well. Let's hear it.
Well, what is the? Well, I guess I could put this in very simple terms. I am not exactly what I appear to be. A regular spellcasting woman who fights every revolution, it seems, that comes along.
Artemis looks to
But
her and says, "You might as well just show him."
I suppose that's an option. She considers for a moment. As Liana's entire body begins to glow in a bright light for a second. As her body seems to change and polymorph in some way. Check what's...
And with this, I have no more lies. Woohoo! Secrets.
Yay.
As what before you, some kind of celestial being appears.
very silver.
Hmm.
Raphael.
I think this makes it obvious enough.
Well. Liana, the head of the royalists, were actually, he sort of looks up and down, an angel?
Close enough, at least. Sorry for keeping this a secret from all of you, but it's not something I really want to just let be known.
The only one you didn't tell was Raphael, Bullard, and Laurel.
Or real.
I connected the dots and had it confirmed.
Raphael frowns, but then tell me, Liana, is that should I keep calling you that, or do you have some other name? Or...
I would rather be called Liana.
Very well, Liana. So I don't know too much about your kind or the realms you come from, but are you here on some sort of heavenly mandate, or?
We could call it that, yes. I'm sure some of you noticed it, the decayed summoning circle in the room you all revived in.
Yes.
That was decades ago, but my calling.
Nods.
But I have been sent here on a variety of missions, though one main one. As you see, the mother is not the only one looking for the arms. Understandably so. I mean, we just felt here. They're weak. Well, no, what am I saying? That even in their weakened state, they are quite powerful. At full potential, many people became worried what they could do. So, while the darker forces of the universe search out for a way to gather them, I equally have done so, trying to ensure only the good hands use them. At least it's so my plan. Looked round to all of you. And now, it seems I can't. With all that's transpired, you have certainly earned my trust enough to know all of this. And of course, you feel free to ask more questions because I'm sure you have some.
So it just says in a low whisper, "It's so nice to get this off my chest."
Yana smirks, clearly able to hear it.
But she's had this secret for so long. Everyone's like, don't have secrets.
So, your mission is to help us then?
Our goals happen to align, so yes. It's also the reason I have been on, well, this is my second mandate to keep William safe, because I see him as my best chance of, well, making sure the arms are in good hands. At least, for now.
That sounds good enough for me, honestly. Happy to have you along, Leona.
You know, it's best not to keep too many secrets. She stretches the wings out, clearly not have stretched them for a very long time.
Do we have any other secret angels in our encampment?
Not that I know of. So there are
Looks to
hiding...
Zoe questioningly.
My father hasn't answered me yet. Well, grandfather, sorry, great-great-grandfather hasn't answered me yet. On my call to get help. Apparently he's busy. Unless you've heard from him, Liana.
Not a word.